My son's not here tonight, so be the two of us plus all you guys. Tonight is the 30th of April 2020. Still in lockdown for any future listeners. So yeah, we do a guided visualization, meditation and relaxation, which is more of a mindfulness relaxation. So if anyone's online now, just drop us a little smiley face or something, just to let us know you're there.
Drop your name too.
Yeah, drop your name, because this app doesn't show us your name for some reason. If there is any questions for the first 10 minutes or that, if anyone has been on before, is struggling with anything with the meditations or just unclear of anything, ask it now, we'll cover that. And we'll just go through the usual brief description of the basics of the meditation, kind of visualization. So,
Hey Ash.
Hey Ash. So the same basics. It's like the basic breathing is in through the nose, right down to the belly. So this is the primary part of all it. So breathe in through the nose as deep as you can down to the belly, and breathe out through the mouth. And that's one breathing technique, and it's the best default breathing technique to have, because when you're doing other stuff and progress onwards and you're into active meditation and you start seeing dimensional changes with your eyes and that, you can get freak outs, and this is the best way to stop the body freak out. So it's a really good default breathing technique to have. So in through the nose, down to the belly, and out through the mouth, without moving your mouth and without moving any part of your body. So you want to relax your mouth, and you can use your tongue to stop the air from coming in your mouth on the in-breath, and then drop your tongue on the out-breath. And if you feel the breath as much as possible, that's pretty much the whole technique. That's the whole meditation. So the visualization part is not as important. For some people, it's more of a distraction. In the end, you just want to do the breathing meditation after months or years. And the meditation part happens by itself, and the still mind part happens by itself. So, but because we're not that practiced, even after many years, it's not always easy to do that. So the visualization is a good way to do it. It also allows other things to come in the body to receive other energies and stuff like that as well. So how's the sound, guys? Is the sound all right? So my voice is a bit different this week. So breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. The basic sitting position is keep your spine erect. That's the whole part of it. If you've got physical injuries and that, lie down just to take away the extra pains while you're learning. Eventually, you're supposed to sit in the lotus position, which I still don't do. But the main thing is to keep the spine straight so that energy can flow up and down the spine. And the consciousness to your brain actually exists, even through science. The brain is actually all the way down to the tailbone. So that's why we want to get the consciousness flowing right through the brain. That's where all the chakras are. The base chakra is just behind the tailbone, between the perineum and the tailbone. The navel chakra is just below the belly button. Solar plexus is in between, just below the sternum. The heart chakra, the throat chakra, third eye, and the crown is on top. So mainly the energy comes down through the crown and wants to go straight down to the base and straight down to the ground. And then the front chakra, the other ones come out the front and back. So if we talk about the chakras during meditation, that for the people that don't know, that's the ones. So if you want to do hand positions, which are called mudras, if you're not good at breathing deep, just keep your hands down on the knees that helps you to breathe deeper. But the general default mudra is the thumb and index finger together and up on your hands like that. But there are many, and whatever feels comfortable. And if your body naturally wants to move to it during the meditation, just let it, but don't move in a way that's going to distract you. As you're sitting still and as you're going deeper, there can be a lot of pains around the body and stuff like that. And if you try not to move it, if they get extremely painful, just try and move as slow as possible, just a little bit. But the ideal is not to move at all, because as the true self is coming in, as the real stuff's coming in, the lies and the false stuff is getting pushed out, and that's kind of what causes the pain. It's all the lies being released from the body and the energy system. So the stronger the pain, the bigger the lies, basically. So yes, no questions at the moment. Okay, so and if anyone struggles again with the visualization, it can take many months if you're just starting out to even stay aware. So the real benefit and the real core of it is the breathing. And if you don't follow the meditation, if you don't follow the visualization that I'm doing, which is happens more as you get along, go with it. Go with whatever. If I'm telling you to go in through the third eye and you get another message, just go with it. It's like the biggest benefit we get is doing it in the group, and I'm still getting used to this online, tuning into all your energies all around everywhere. So that's still a bit of a interesting thing for me at the moment, to do it not face to face. So, but we get a benefit by it connects us through the heart, and it connects us through our guides, spirits, whatever you want to call it. They're already linking us up, and it's quite fun and weird doing it this way at the moment. So, all right, how we get off to it. All right, so yes, no other questions. We'll get started in a second. It's fine. Okay. Okay, so we start by breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. We want to ground ourselves as much as possible. So imagine a light coming down around your body, through your body, right up in the heavens, right up at the central sun. A tube of light around about 1 meter roughly around your body. Just imagine or know or feel this light coming down, around and through your body. It can be white, it can be a color. We'll choose gold tonight. It seems to be the color tonight, but if not, just whatever color comes through. So feel this tube coming down from the heavens, from the central sun, right around the body, deep into the core of the earth and beyond. Feel that energy of that light flooding down around you and through you. Now start by breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe deep in through the nose and deep out through the mouth. Feeling the breath come in through the nostrils, feeling the breath flowing over the tongue on the way out. Gently let go of any thoughts, any thinking. Think of the thoughts or thinking like clouds. Just take your attention away from them, back to the breath. Continue breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Each breath relaxing more and more, getting deeper and deeper. As you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, and you feel, see, or imagine, or just know this light is flooding down around and through you, cleansing your energy, cleansing your aura, cleansing all the body. And take your attention to the top of the head. Feel as this energy coming down, feel the top of your head, the muscles on the top of your head, relaxing more and more deeply. Relaxing more and more deeply with each breath. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Gently let go of your thoughts. Gently let go. Focus on the breath. As you're focusing on the breath, feel the relaxation now at the top of your head, all the muscles letting go. Feel it flowing down around the side and front of your head. Feel the forehead, the back of your head, above your ears, all the muscles relaxing more and more deeply with each breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Letting go of thoughts more and more. Feel the light penetrating through the head, through the body as you're feeling the muscles relax. Continue to feel this relaxation now falling down over the eyes and the cheeks and the nose, the back of the head, down around the ears, down to the jaw. Feel the whole face, the whole back of the head relaxing more and more with each breath. And gently breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, deep into the belly. Let go of any thoughts, focus on the breath. Feel this relaxation now coming down into the neck. Feel the neck muscles relaxing. Feel it all around the neck, front, back, inside, outside. Relaxing, feel the energy flowing down through, or just know it is. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you feel this relaxation, feel this energy letting go of any worry, letting go of any stress. Gently, relaxing the body more and more. Feel it flowing down now over the shoulders, top of the shoulders, front and back of the shoulders, down the arms, slowly down the arms. Feel the arm muscles relaxing right down to the elbow. Feel the top of the shoulders, front and back of the shoulders, and the energy is flowing down now to the arms, the elbows. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Gently let go of the thoughts, bring your awareness back to the breath, back to the body. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth as you feel the relaxation now. Come down into the forearms, into the hands, the fingers. Feel the whole arms relaxing, all the muscles relaxing, feeling relaxed and energized, feeling perfectly balanced and harmonizing. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you take your awareness now back up to the shoulder area, feel the relaxation and the energy coming down through the shoulders, into the shoulder blades, into the front of the chest, the armpits, the side of the chest, the side of the ribs, into the lungs and heart. Feel all of that area relaxing more and more deeply. Breathing deeply into it, feel the relaxation sinking down, sinking down. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel more and more relaxed after each breath. Gently let go of your thoughts, gently let go. Focus on the breath, focus on the body. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth as you feel the relaxation now flowing down into the lower ribs, through the spine, all into the organs, stomach, spleen, allowing all the organs to relax and energize. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Continue gently let go of the thoughts, take your awareness back to the breath. Feel the energy coming down, around and through if you can. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel the relaxation now coming down into the lower abdomen, down through the spine, all around the lower back, around the belly, and all through the organs. Feel this flood of relaxation, flowing of energy coming down further around the body, flooding down and around. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you feel the relaxation now come down into the lower tailbone area, back of the hips, the side of the hips, around to the groin. Feel the whole body sinking down into that base area. Feel the whole body relaxing, all the muscles and tendons letting go. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Continue to gently let go of the thoughts. Focus on the breath, focus on the relaxation. As you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, feel the relaxation now come around the buttocks, down into the thighs, front of the thighs, the back of the thighs, the hamstring. Feel the muscles relaxing and letting go. Feel yourself sinking into the chair or wherever you're sitting. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you feel this energy flowing down now through the upper legs to the knees, the front of the knees, the back of the knees. Feel it relaxing and letting go more and more deeply. Continue to focus on the breath, in through the nose, deep into the belly, out through the mouth. Feel the breath go out across your tongue. Gently let go of any thoughts, do not worry about it, just take your attention back, just let them go. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, feeling the relaxation now coming down past the knees, down into the shins and the calves. Feel the relaxation flooding down to the lower legs, flowing down, washing away any tension, any worry, bringing perfect balance and harmony between all the cells and atoms. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Continue to let go of any thoughts as you feel it now coming down to the ankles, to the feet, to the heels, off across the top of the feet, off the toes, under the feet, flooding down now deep into the earth, washing away anything, any negativity, allowing it all to flow down to the earth for the earth to use. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel your whole body relaxing, all the muscles, all the tendons, all the bones, all the organs. Just focusing on the breath, feeling relaxed and strong and confident. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you're feeling your whole body relaxing, feeling centered, feeling grounded. This energy is flowing down, around, and through the body now. I want you to take your awareness up to the third eye, up to the middle of the forehead. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, deep into your belly. As you look now, take your attention to the middle of your forehead from the inside of your head. Looking forward, you may see a white light, you may see some color, you may just see darkness, it doesn't matter. Just focus on that point with your physical eyes. Let them feel like they're looking upwards a little bit to your forehead, upwards and inwards to form a triangle shape between the middle of your forehead and your eyes. From that center there, seeing the light or just focusing on the forehead, just keep breathing deep into the belly, deep out through the nose. Gently let go of thoughts. Just take your focus back to the front of the forehead, looking from the inside at that spot in the middle of the forehead, that space. Feel it lighting up. If you can't see it, do not worry. If you can't feel it, do not worry. Just know that it's happening. Feel it expanding, feel it flooding with light. Remember the other light, the tube is still flooding down around you, the gold light is flooding down around and through. As you take your focus now from the front of the forehead, pull yourself back to the center of the brain. Pull your energy back to the center of the brain, to the pineal. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now from the center of the brain, I want you to imagine a tunnel, staircase, something going down through the center of the body. A tube of light, maybe like an elevator. See yourself going down this tube, down slowly, sinking down, or walking down if it's a stairwell, round staircase, down towards the heart, the sacred heart, the holy heart, place of love, a place where only you can connect with God. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Gently let go of the thoughts. If you can see it, say it. If you can't, know it's happening. If that's distracting, just focus on the breath. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth as you feel yourself going down now through the neck area, past the throat chakra, down towards the heart chakra. And just inside or behind the heart chakra, there's the sacred heart, the holy heart. It's a sacred way for you to get in there. It may be a secret door, it may be special vibration, something that feels homely to you. Maybe it's just your intention and looking at it from your heart. I want you to feel this room, this space, this sacred, holy heart space. It may look like a room. As you come down through, bringing all your awareness down to the sacred heart. I want you to walk in, enter in, whichever way is your way of entering in. Feel yourself come into this space, this holy sacred heart. As you enter, if you can't see it, just know it, just feel it. Continue breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Continue to gently let go of the thoughts. Feel yourself entering this sacred space within inside you, the space that's connected to God, connected to oneness. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And in the center of this room or this space or whatever it is for you, you'll see a waterfall of light, energy flowing down into it. It's endless, it's limitless. It may be colored, maybe white. If it is colored, take notice of the color. Feel this space, this is familiar, it's like home. You might not have been here for a while, but it has a familiar feel about it. It has a safe feel about it. Nothing can come here except for you, what your class is God or the Creator, or anyone is holy that you invite. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you feel that infinite waterfall of light flooding down, if it's a color, if it's gold or if it's white, pay attention. Now I want you to feel around this space and feel it expand. go on. It's almost as big as the universe. Now there'll be another room, another space over to the left. I want you to move over to this room, to this space. I want you to enter this space with reverence, with gratitude, with happiness. Enter into this space of the soul room, we'll call it. And as you go into this space, into this room, feel yourself going in there. It's still part of the sacred, it's still part of the holy heart. It's a different space. Feel yourself go into there. Know you're in there, or see it for the ones that can see. Continue to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, deep into the belly, relaxing, gently letting go of the thoughts. Focus on the image or on the breath. As you enter into this room, you'll feel like you're changed, your clothes or something like that. So now just gently look down and see what you're wearing on your feet. What footwear, if any, are you wearing? Now look up the legs a little bit more. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Relax deeply. Do not worry, this is your soul room. Just pay attention. What are you wearing around your legs, if anything? What colour? Clothing? Continue to slowly look up. What are you wearing around? Pay attention, remember it for later. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. What are you wearing around the waist area, shirt area? Look up at yourself in there. See what you're wearing. Look up as you're looking down. Look at your clothing. Look at your arms. What are you wearing? Where are you? What space are you in? Feel the familiar feeling. What do you look like? Who are you? It is you, not in this life. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel where you are. Feel the clothing you're wearing and what it relates to. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, gently letting go of thoughts. Breathe deep into the belly to keep relaxed. Do not judge any of this. Do not worry about any of this. Now, as you feel who you are in this soul you in this life, feel who, if you can see or feel, is there any other people? Is there any other images that pop up, places or times? Feel who it's connected to. See if there's a space. It might be houses, it might be places. Feel that you, where it goes to. Feel who you are, what the feelings are. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Gently coaxing yourself from it. Don't freak out. Just gently see as much as you can see. Feel as much as you can feel, know as much as you can know. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Gently let go of the thoughts. Take yourself to the image. See if there's places. Go and explore the places. If there's houses, if there's other people, if there's relationships, feel these other people. Even if you don't know who they are and looks, feel them. Connect to them. See what happens. Just observe it. Let it run. Let it go and fast forward. All the actions go. See it. See this life. See what happens. Just from a neutral perspective. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you're seeing this, seeing more and more, age progress through this life. See what happens. See what the interactions happen. Go all the way to the end of that life if you can. If you can see it, feel it, good. If you can't, don't worry. Focus on the breath. Focus on just gently let go of your thoughts and know that it is happening. Know that it is happening. And once you can't see but can feel, see it in your feelings. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Take in as much as you can. Now I want you to gently bring your awareness back to that room. And let go of that image of you. I want you to come out of that room or out of that space, leaving your soul. Know you can go back any time and explore any life through this room. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now once you come back into the main room, Sacred Heart, the holy flame, the holy waterfall coming down the middle, always energizing you, always nurturing you. As you come out of there and into the main space, there's another room on the other side, to the right. This is your healing room, also connected with your soul. Allow yourself to go into this room now, to move over. And any cords that are no longer healthy for you, any energy connections that are connected to that life or any other life, that are unhealthy, that are not in oneness. I want you to go into your healing room and feel these cords letting go. Feel the gratitude and the closure, forgiveness if you will. Feel it cutting the cords, feeling the healing energy, separating from that with thanks, with gratitude, letting go of all the connections that are not healthy. And also any connections in this life, any cords. Feel the cords or the energy circuits being released, healed or balanced in this healing room. The healing space could have lots of colors in there. Feel the love or the color or the warmth doing the healing for you. You don't disconnect them. Just know that the healing space, the energy of the oneness in there is doing it. You just agree for it to be done. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Continue to relax more and more deeply. Gently let go of thoughts. Take your awareness to the breath, into the belly. Relaxing, feeling all these cords, these energy circuits, gently releasing all the unhealthy ones, all the ones that need repairing and get repaired in this healing space. Feel this continually going on, and this will continue on after the meditation. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Receive all the love and the light that's in this healing room. Now get yourself back up if you've sat down or lied down. Bring yourself back to the main chamber again, central chamber of the Sacred Heart. Feel yourself. You can step into the waterfall if you like. You can recharge, you can reset, you can reboot. This is an infinite waterfall of love and light. It's never ending, never stopping. It's your true core connection. Feel it, energize from it, or step into it and let it shower you. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Continue to gently let go of the thoughts, focusing on the breath, breathing deep into the belly. Now thank this space. Step back and feel everything that's went on. Know everything that's went on. Or just know it. If you haven't felt it, if you couldn't see it, just know that something happened, something miraculous. Give gratitude to this sacred space that's yours and yours alone to command. Now step back towards the central column, whether it was stairs, whether it was an energy elevator. Go back from the heart and take your attention back up slowly through the throat area, back up to the third eye area. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Stay in the center of your brain, focus on the third eye area, the center of the forehead. As you come up more and more, bring all of your new energy without some of the unhealthy cords connected back up into that space. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In your own time, gently start to open your eyes, staying as slow as you can and as focused as you can in that forward space as you open your eyes. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, staying slow as you open your eyes. Continue bringing your presence back into your body. Those of you that don't want to come back, come back. Bring yourself back, please. This is recorded. You can do this many times, and you probably will have to do it a number of times to get it clear. Just bring yourself back to the room. Breathe in. Keep the breathing going in and out. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. quite interesting. I've never particularly done that meditation before, so I didn't know what I was going to do tonight. Some of it was challenging for me as well. I'm still feeling some of the tears from some of the clearing and cleansing.
You said gently.
What?
You said gently. The cord's gently being taken out.
Hardly. For some of us, it was gently. So it's like, so that the room on the left, what I call the soul room, through the Sacred Heart, the person that any of you have seen, if you did see it, is you in another life. And if this is your first past life regression, sorry that I didn't inform you beforehand, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Surprise. So if you looked at what you were wearing, that would have given you an indication of the time and place you were in that past life. And whatever you've seen, if you've seen other people or connections, if you didn't, you just felt it, you just know something happened there, that's fine. Also, I didn't particularly get to see it this time because I was working with you guys, so I couldn't put enough attention on who it was, but I did connect with another life. And the other healing room on the other side, where the cords and then a cut, the unhealthy cords and the cords that are keeping us connected and sucking life out of us, and it also takes us out of some of the karma. And the people you might have seen, if you did see any people, you'll find a lot of them, you'll be having awareness that they're people you know in this life. So, how'd you go, John?
The master's sneak attack me. I've still got a lot of clearing on this left side going.
Yeah.
It's quite intense.
Yeah. So yeah, I had lots of clearing on the right side myself as well. So a lot of energy around the head and stuff like that. So, and if any of you guys out there want to share and want to sort of comment, tell us what you saw, how you felt with the meditation, if you didn't see anything, or so share your thing and we'll have a little chat with the ones who want to share. Feel no obligation to share if you don't feel like it. This can be quite an intense one. So I'll get John to read because I've got tears in my eyes at the moment.
Whoever just commented, drop a name too. We don't get your names on this when we do it on the group, unfortunately. Oh my god, I was actually thinking, I swear there was another female presence there, but thought it was me, but couldn't understand how. Well, I was wearing red, and I had what I think was a tiger's eye bead bracelet.
She was very red.
I was wearing a red dress.
Oh, wearing a red dress, yeah. So yeah, that feeling that you had, it's like, it is you, but it's not you because it's you from another life. And so as you see it, so you see the red dress and you get a feeling. Often the clothing or whatever will give you an indication of the time period that it was connected to. And then as you get comfortable with that, and you can do this meditation again and again, you can go back in and do it and see that version of you. And then you might see what you do in that life. You might see people who you relate to and stuff like that. And this all causes healing. The ones that we do first are usually the ones that we have the most, say, attachments and stuff to with other people in this life. And so and they're usually not too bad. so yeah, it's it does. It's got that real, you know, it's you, but it doesn't feel like you. That's a real common feeling to it. So.
Well, that was Ash.
Oh yeah.
I was distracted by people coming in the room.
But that's, you know, this is the good thing about the meditation online is that you can keep doing it. And some of these ones, like the masculine feminine one we done the other week, and this one, they're really deep and soul-like. So, you know, they may take you a couple of times to really sort of start to see and connect with those things. So there's the benefit of having it online. And also because we've done it in the group and the group energy is there, it's protecting us. So even when you do it later on online, you're still joining in the group energy. And so really, it's going to be quite helpful for a lot of people.
Cerise was saying that she didn't have any tension on her forehead, which was great. Lucky you. Mine feels like it wants to rip apart. No pain, just pins and needles in the ankles, heat going up through the whole body.
So a lot of that heat going up through the whole body is, again, it's the clearing. So the chakras or the violet flame or whatever comes through. So it's clearing a lot of the karma. It's burning, what we call burning off karma. So the pains and the heat is kind of burning off the karma, clearing the old stuff out, the lies and everything else, and then therefore the body can sort of recreate and start to expand its vibration.
Very cool.
Anything more? So yeah, if you want to talk about it, you can sort of say what you saw or what you had challenges with.
Now, I can only see the bottom half of my clothes: a white flowing skirt with gypsy type sandals and a belt. Felt heavy energy in the chest area.
Yeah, so that this is, we can only see as much as we're willing to, because it is quite freaky to see your past lives sometimes, especially if it's the first one. I remember my first one, I did this same meditation 20 years ago, and as I looked at my feet, I had these bell shoes on, and I was like, oh, no way. And my teacher was going, okay, don't worry, look at your legs, and I had tights, striped tights, and I'm like, oh no, and then I had these bell-bottom pants. I'm like, holy shit, I'm a court jester, right? And I didn't, but then he got me through the rest of that life, and I seen how my relationship in that life with my ex-wife was also my wife at the time was also the same relationship, and we had the same dynamic going on and stuff like that. So, and it can really help you get closure with some of these things that we don't know where we relate to people. But that's why you can do it a couple of times. You're going to build the courage up. So now that you've seen the skirt and that, you can go and do it again in your own time, and you'll probably see more. And once you accept that that's you, but it doesn't kind of feel like you, but you know it's you, then you can actually possibly start to see what happened in that life. But you don't have to do any of that, guys. Just it happens on the subconscious, on the soul level anyway, just through the feelings. So it's not necessary to see all that stuff, but it's really quite powerful if you do. Got any more?
Not sure who just posted that, but the funny thing was, while we were still down the body scan, I had this really overwhelming sense of forgiveness for people in my past that had hurt me. Was that something you were talking about in the room to the right?
Yes, that's cutting the cords,
Yeah.
and that's cut. So that's what the second part of the meditation was. So as we see the past lives, connect with them. If there's any unhealthy connections there, and most of the unhealthy connections or the closure happens through forgiveness. And what happens usually through the meditation is the ones of us that are quite psychic and quite like this, we jump ahead and we run through that. So you were doing that part of the meditation while you're still doing the body scan. So it's quite normal. One of those ones like me who likes to run ahead. And so so you were feeling that forgiveness because the real you, the infinite you, knows that was going to happen. So it's already sort of feeling that anticipation, because I only literally just got this meditation just 1 minute before we went live, which was quite a challenge for me as well.
Bill saying, I'll definitely do it again. That was actually giving a sense of forgiveness. Cool. I had tears flowing at the end.
Yeah, so I had quite a few tears, and I didn't even see it this time, so because I was working with you guys, but I didn't really feel it, and so and it's not necessary to see it. It's feeling it is enough. It's like, and that's the healing room to the side. Cutting those cords is all about forgiveness and that forgiveness and letting go. And if we do see certain lives, and once you see enough lives, you see that you've been victim betrayed us so many times, so the forgiveness part becomes really easy after a while. It's a really powerful way to get to forgiveness. Okay, guys, if anyone else is, after this they have a challenge or you do it again and you want a little bit of help within the interpretation or whatever, just message us.
Yep.
Always here to help. And anyone who's on here tonight who's messaged us after the live on Monday night that's after reading, I am going to get to it probably tomorrow on the weekend, but we've had such a big transition this week ourselves. So we will get to you very shortly. I haven't left you out. We had a couple of people ask for readings and stuff. So, but yeah, and we'll see anyone who's ready Monday night on the live, and anyone else, we'll see you back here Thursday night. Let your friends know, and remember, you can do it again. Do this one. It can take a little bit of courage. This one might have to be done a few times to build the courage up to see those lives. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. God bless.
Bye.